Yo, Black Compass, in my opinion, recap. We are recapping the Chess vs. Arsonal. The battle just went down. Smack Volume 5, URL TV. Watch battle live, man. We just saw Chess vs. Arsonal. Pretty good battle on both ends. You know what I'm saying? They both came with 3 rounds. Let's get into the battle, man. I thought it was a pretty good battle. I was excited about this one. Chess kicked it off on the coin toss. Chess just started rapping. You know what I mean? He started out with he had a Calico Buffs flip, you know what I'm saying? Calico Buffer niggas. He had a strap harnesses line that was super dope. He had some shit. Blade Narcissus. He had a lot of shit in his first round. I thought Chess first round was really dope. You know what I mean? He came out with some energy. He came out gunning, you know what I'm saying? He had a housing in New York line that was super fire. He had a Uber Eats DoorDash line that was pretty dope. I thought Chess first round was pretty impressive. The Colt 45 all in his mouth, beer breath. That line was hard. That hit pretty hard. The PlayStation 2, the PlayStation 4 lag bar was pretty dope. The broadcast line, you know what I'm saying, where he was kind of clowning the Arsonal Cassidy battle, and the things that took place during that. That was pretty dope on Chess's part. He said, "I'll leave one of your soldiers necklace dog tag." That was pretty fire. The Arsenio Hall line was pretty dope. Chess has some good shit in this first round. You can't spell scars without putting that arse in it. Chess has some shit in his first round. You know what I mean? He was coming at arse. It was a pretty solid round. I thought it was a pretty solid round from Chess. Ars came back beginning of the round with a pocket snatch. You know what I'm saying? I heard this is the most you ever got for a match. And he snatched his pocket and shit. So Ars came out gunning. He said I beat on Chess like a nigga locked up trying to make a song. That was fire. That was super fire. Planet of the Apes. But you look like Caesar. That was a dope line. He had a John Witherspoon line. That was a bang 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 John Witherspoon line. That was pretty dope. He had some shit, old school, like backgammon. He definitely was talking to Chess. He was coming in. He was trying to talk down to this nigga. Like, you a little nigga. I've been doing this. Like, you can't even talk to me. Like, he was trying to talk to Chess in this shit. You know what I mean? He had a Popeye's chicken line that was dope. He said, you a EBT card, nigga. I'm from the era where the food stamps look like Monopoly money. That was fire. That was super fire by Arsonal. You know what I mean? He was coming at Chess moms. You know what I'm saying? He was saying some shit like crack running your family and all that. He said, you was born in 1998, but I was fucking in 2000. Like, he was talking to Chess, man. He was talking to Chess. The IG beat Chess. He gonna make that the new challenge. It was a dope first round by Arsonal. I think it was a debatable round. I gave the first round to Arsonal. You know what I mean? I gave Ars the first round, but I'm not mad if a nigga had Chess. You know what I'm saying? This is first watch. So I gave Arsonal the first round, man. Second round, Chess came out gunning. The Pop Smoke Never Party Again line was fire. He did this shit where I actually really thought Chess was choking. Cause you know, this nigga, he's liable to throw up a whole organ on stage. Like, I don't know what be going on with Chess, bro. So he had this little thing where he started like coughing and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was gasping for breath and shit. And then, he had a nigga, he basically was like pat on the back, got the cough and something. It was dope the way he put it together. The apple grape pine box shit was pretty dope. The twerk strapped in shit, now his arms look like they broke, is always broken. You know what I mean? He was doing the twerk gun hand gestures and shit. That was pretty fire. The no lip in front of the nose, white women, that was fire from Chess. That was fire. I don't believe in astrology. You get no space. He was all up in Arsonal shit. Chess came out gunning in that second round. You know what I'm saying? Chess second round was pretty fire. Milligram of Perks 10 with a 30. That was fire from Chess. So his second round was definitely dope. Ars came out in the second. With like a little twerk flip where you can't eat. You know what I'm saying? Twerk looking for the tooth. You know what I mean? That was pretty dope. I love my Nina, but when you love something, sometimes you gotta let it go. That was pretty fire. He had a Boy Meets World Topanga line I thought was okay. The Rock Hollows Loaded line, that was pretty dope. Ars had some good shit in the second. He came at Cortez. Yo, Cortez just be getting punched on. Like, niggas really just be clowning Cortez, like, at all costs. Like, it don't, like, I don't know, Tez. You gotta do something, bro. These niggas just be clowning you. Niggas said you fronting about getting that top tier money. Like, nigga coming at Tez, clowning him. He had a line where he said, forever gone but never forgotten. Back page. That was pretty cool. But I gave this second round to Chess, man. I thought Chess kind of won this second round. Kind of clear to me on first watch. So yeah, I gave the second round to Chess. Moving on to the third, man. Chess third was pretty good. Chess third was pretty good. He came out clowning Jack Boy, like, you know what I'm saying? Smack, you try to give me the battle Jack. I felt disrespected. You know what I mean? Jack, you got to get it together too, bro. But that's another topic for another day. You know what I mean? So he clowned Jack. It went from hands to pounds. That was pretty fire. That was pretty fire the way Chess put that shit together. The oxymoron line, enemy out of me. That was pretty. You don't want to make an enemy out of me. That was pretty fire. Being in the pen, a trait. Y'all act like being in the pen, a trait. Y'all always going in and out. That was pretty fire. That was pretty dope. Chess had some shit in the second, you know what I mean? I mean, his third, the car crash collided with different hoods, ops. That was pretty fire. Chess third round was pretty dope. I thought Chess had a good third round, you know what I'm saying? Coming into the third 1-1, you know what I mean? He had a fire line though when he said, he said, I dick her down, porn style, long socks and butters. Like, that was fire with Chess. That line was fire from Chess. Chess was getting off in the third, so Ars needed to respond in the third. He came out with a God it's nice as hell in here line. That was pretty cool. He had the Metal Gear Snakes line. That was pretty fire to me. The foot in chest, this is Sparta. That was fire. Bring my pen around flip where he did the if you can't spell, you know what I mean? He get into his slogan where he in the battle, but he brought it back around with I brought my pen flip. That was pretty dope. The shooter and the scrub line, that was fire. The trip vacation shit he had was pretty dope. The you reach and disappear like Dot, that shit was pretty dope. I thought the third round is debatable. I feel like it come down to the third. I had it 1-1 going into the third. I feel like it's just gonna be a preference on what you like in the third. So I could see somebody edging it either way on first watch. I think I'm gonna give the third to Arsonal on first watch. I gotta rewatch it again, but on first watch, I gave Arsonal the first and the third. Be mad if you want. It's in my opinion.